industry. Clearly and globally, the billion coin TBC. To serve one another with love and respect, and we use the billion coin, full of abundance, prosperity, win the billion coin community. The billion coin, the billion coin, the billion coin industry. Fairly and globally, the billion coin TBC.
Okay, so hindi po ng awit na yan.
Money has gone digital. There's abundance for everyone with the billion coin. Trying to plan a place to trade. Money has gone digital. There's abundance for everyone with the billion coin. Money, cryptocurrency, the new money. Cryptocurrency, the new money. The billion coins gonna bring abundance. The billion coins gonna make you rich. The billion coins gonna end the suffering. The billion coins gonna make you rich. I wasn't that bad things on and on until I found you. I want my money trouble down. Oh, everything's new. I'm on a mission to end poverty with your bonus-based currency. You've been enslaved for so long. You've been betrayed for so long. And you and I can make the change. Take a look and see what you say. Money, cryptocurrency, the new money. Cryptocurrency, the new money. The billion coins gonna bring abundance. The billion coins gonna make you rich. The billion coins gonna end the suffering. The billion coins gonna make you rich. Put away that paper money you got, cause it's facing nice. Cause I cannot pray you to a place they cannot pray. They use it to cause inflation, use it to cause recession. Interest rates are pretty high, bank charges are pretty high. So where else can anyone go? All that and crypto. Money, cryptocurrency, the new money. Cryptocurrency, the new money. The billion coins gonna bring abundance. The billion coins gonna make you rich. The billion coins gonna end the suffering. The billion coins gonna make you rich. Cryptocurrency, the new money. Cryptocurrency, the new money. The billion coins gonna bring abundance. The billion coins gonna make you rich. The billion coins gonna end the suffering. The billion coins gonna make you.
The billion coin is one abundance. The billion coin gonna make you rich. The billion coin gonna end suffering. The billion coin is the new money. Thank you. Thank you, Kingsley, with this powerful music. The billion coin is gonna end poverty. The billion coin is gonna make you rich. The billion coin is gonna bring you abundance. The billion coin is gonna make you financially free. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, all the exhibitions all over the world listening to us right now. It is a great pleasure for me to be in front of you to broadcast this special live broadcast number 58. I hope that we are going to spend some time to enjoy ourselves. We are going to spend some time to discuss. We are going to spend some time to share ideas, edify ourselves, the way forwards and all that. Thank you for all those that are listening right now. For all those that are listening right now. Bonsoir à toute la communauté TBC dans le monde entier, spécifiquement au Cameroun. C'est un grand plaisir pour nous d'être là aujourd'hui. J'espère que nous allons passer encore quelques 45 minutes à 1 heure de temps pour essayer d'échanger, pour essayer de partager, partager les idées, pour essayer de regarder comment avancer plus dans notre communauté, notre grande communauté, avec cette grande mission que nous avons, qui est là pour éradiquer la pauvreté dans le monde entier. Maintenant, c'est impossible. Les gens regardent comme si c'est impossible, mais je vous assure que c'est très, très possible. C'est très, très possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome all those that are in the chat room here and that are listening to me right now. I want to welcome Madame B. Dorothy. She said, hello, Be the Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We also have Ouattara Nabaha. Bonsoir, merci d'être là. We also have Serge. Bonsoir, Serge. Merci. We have the great Stephen Coffey from the United States of America. We have Grand Leader Oscar Njike. Bonsoir, leader. We have Stephen says that the TBC family in Africa and beyond. Thank you so much. Kwasi Jonas. Bonsoir. Merci d'être là. Merci. Tu es installé. Merci. We have Madame Tabot Margaret. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome. We have TBC-Stakeholders TV. Permission to rebroadcast to my channel. Okay. You are free to rebroadcast on your channel. No problem. We are all speaking abundance. We are all speaking abundance. So you can rebroadcast on your channel. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. Okay, guys. We also have Ouattara qui dit oui, bonsoir, mon leader du Cameroun. Nous avons aussi El Elmon. Bonsoir, merci d'être scotché. Nous avons Clotilde. C'est hello, Clotilde. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to answer all your questions, guys. Please, if you have any questions, make sure that you write your question in caps so that we can easily identify your question and answer your question as fast as possible. Si vous avez des questions, écrivez votre question en majuscule pour que nous pouvons identifier votre question et répondre ça tout de suite. OK? Nous pouvons répondre ça tout de suite. Si vous avez des questions, écrivez ça en majuscule et nous pouvons répondre à ça tout de suite. OK. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, we have a lot of things happening in the community. I don't know whether you people are really paying attention. We have many things happening in the community, and I will begin my live broadcast to insist on individuals who are still keeping us behind. I want to insist on individuals who are still keeping us behind that it is time for them to migrate. I will insist that it is time for you people to migrate. It is time to do what? It is time for you people to migrate. If you don't migrate, I'm afraid you might lose your account, guys. I'm afraid you might lose your account. So, please, 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 migrate. Migrate. Now, we are forcing you guys to migrate. A time will come when we will not answer you why you lose your money. That's why we insist, and I want to insist in all my broadcasts henceforth by starting telling people to migrate. Migrate to the new blockchain. We have tons of videos online explaining how you can migrate from TBC-004 to TBC-009. So this is the perfect moment to migrate. Pay your back office. And have you noticed that when you pay your back office now in Kringle Cash, the account shows paid within some hours? That's awesome. That's something awesome. As compared to at first, when you pay, it will waste some time. You can make 24 hours. But right now, when you pay, you have less than 24 hours for your account to show paid. You have less than 24 hours for your account to show paid. You see? So when you do your back office payment, it is so fast. It is so very, very fast now. So guys, I don't know if you are paying attention with all this. This is something powerful. This is something showing that works are being done, right? So please migrate, migrate, migrate. I don't know why some of you are keeping us behind. Please, please, please migrate. Migrate to the new blockchain. Migrate. We want all of you to migrate. Stop keeping us behind for one reason I don't know. Some of you are keeping us behind because you are feeling reluctant to pay your back office fee. Please, please, it is going to be very painful when you start seeing us making our billions very soon and you realize that you left your money in 04 because you could not pay a simple back office fee. It's going to be very painful, you know. It's going to be very, very painful. So why staying behind? Please migrate. Pay your back office and migrate. If you have your money, you don't know how to do your payments, you can inbox me, email me, write me, and I will help you do your payment for you. Okay? And we'll help you do your payment for you. But please, there should be no reason why you are keeping us behind. We want to move forward. So in order for that to happen, you need to migrate into the new blockchain or into the TBC 009. Okay? So please migrate your accounts. Migrate your accounts. No need keeping us behind. Ouattara says, Ouattara has a preoccupation. Présent, il y a quelqu'un qui a commencé à faire le live, mais toute la procédure ne s'ouvre pas dans qu'il faut faire. Bon, je ne peux pas expliquer ce qu'il faut faire, Ouattara, mais je pense que le live, pas normalement, mais j'ai les gens qui sont en partenariat avec moi pour le live. Donc, si vous voulez être dans mon équipe, pour les gens où je forme pour faire le live, pour les gens que je leur aide pour faire une bonne live. Si tu veux être dans mon équipe, il suffit seulement de faire un achat de $100. C'est tout ce qu'on vous demande. Et vous serez dans mon équipe de personnes où je forme pour faire le live. Et je veux vous encadrer. Je veux assister dans votre live. Et je veux booster votre live. Et en sorte où toute votre équipe ça va vous aider à gagner beaucoup d'argent. Donc, si vous avez des problèmes pour faire de live ou si vous avez des problèmes pour booster votre live, contactez-moi et faites juste un achat de $100 chez moi, ok? Et je vais vous booster dans votre live et je vais vous aider à vous accompagner, ok? Donc, Ouattara, j'espère que c'est clair. Ok. Excuse. Guys, that being said, okay, that being said, there is something I want us to talk about. Because sometimes I have the impression that some of us don't have the consciousness. We are not conscious of what we are doing. We are not conscious of the journey that lies in front of us. We are not conscious of this great journey. I have this impression. Some people are not yet conscious of this great mission. We are still taking it as a child's play. My dear friends, we are on a race. We are where? We are on a race. What is this race? The race to eradicate poverty. The race to remove mankind from the wicked hands of the elites who has made us to be poor. It's a race. It's what? A race. Listen. It's like a tug of war. Do you know a tug of war? A tug of war, people are pulling the other way and others are pulling this other way. So that's a tug of war. And this race is like a tug of war because the airlines are pulling us, distracting us, brainwashing us in the other direction. And the TBC community are also pulling in this other direction to help new people understand this tug of war, to help new people not to be brainwashed, to help new people to see something different from the usual. Okay, there's to see something different because the rate of brainwashing that humanity has conceived is so great. So to remove this brainwashing, we need a lot and lot of patience, a lot and lot of education, a lot and lot of training, a lot and lot of fixing what has been destroyed, fixing our mental states, turning our mental faculty on a particular direction. And this is going to take time. Donc, madame et messieurs, qu'est-ce que je suis en train de dire? Je suis en train de vous faire comprendre que nous sommes dans une voyage, si je peux mettre ça comme ça. Nous sommes dans une voyage. Et dans cette voyage, nous voulons régler beaucoup de choses. Il y a des gens où les élites ont déjà reçu à leur formater, leur cerveau. Maintenant, pour arranger ce qu'on s'est déjà formaté, il nous faut du temps. Il nous faut de l'éducation. Il nous faut beaucoup de choses pour mettre l'ordre dans la tête. Parce que tout est déjà formaté dans la majorité de personnes ou dans la majorité de l'humanité aujourd'hui dans le monde entier. Donc, il faut du temps. Il faut de la patience. Il faut de l'éducation. C'est ce qu'il nous faut. Let us be conscious that we are on a race. Let us be conscious that we are on a what? On a race. Because it appears some of you are not yet conscious. Some of you are not yet conscious that this is a race. OK? Nous sommes dans une course. Et dans cette course, il y a les gens qu'on le tire à l'autre côté, en train de le formater à l'autre côté. Et il y a aussi la communauté de TBC qui est en train de tirer aussi d'autres dans cette côté pour leur dire qu'il y a une vie d'abondance, pour leur faire comprendre que vous pouvez encore vivre une vie meilleure. Vous pouvez encore vivre une vie meilleure avec beaucoup d'abondance. Écoutez très bien. Je veux vous partager mon écran et nous allons partager les idées. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to read a blog post that tells us about the race where we are. We are in a race to end poverty. We are in a race to end poverty. Nous sommes dans une course pour éradiquer la pauvreté. Nous sommes dans une course pour éradiquer la pauvreté. Et pour le faire, voici un article qui est entré le 22 janvier 2018. Je veux un peu essayer de... Voici Randy Wilson. Voici un article. Voici un article qui venait de The Billion Coin Revolution. Et après, maintenant, you have this article. You have this article where CNN was confirming this poverty economy. You can have time to read. You can have time to read that more than $8 of every $10 of wealth created last year went to the richest 1%. Did you hear that? Même le CNN a confirmé que dans chaque $8, dans chaque $10 qui était créé en 2017, au moins $8 est entré dans la main de plus riche, de 1%. Tu te rends compte? Tu te rends compte? More than $8 of every $10 of wealth created last year went to the richest 1%. Imagine. Mais ça c'est terrible. Ça c'est terrible. Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that? More than $8 of every $10 that was produced last year went to the richest 1%. Then what are you left with? Means that you were left with crumbs. You were left with crumbs. Donc, dans chaque $10 qui a été produit l'année passée, $8 est entré $8 est entré dans la main de 1% qui sont les plus riches dans le monde entier. C'est CNN qui a dit, ce n'était pas moi qui avais dit, hein, monsieur, madame et monsieur. Donc, ils ont pris plus de 92%, ou plus de 82% de l'argent qui est créé en 2007. Les élites, ou les 1% de plus riches, ont pris plus de 82%. Mince! Est-ce que c'est normal ça? Is this normal? Est-ce que c'est bien? Est-ce que la vie doit être comme ça? That the 1% grabbed 82% of all wealth created in 2010. You were left with crumbs. We are left with crumbs. We have nothing. We have nothing left. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of this, ladies and gentlemen? Are you aware of this? Please go and read. So, you see, this is let's try to look at this article. Let's try to look at this article. Look, the evidence is undeniable that the current financial structure breeds more and more inequality, and clearly the whole thing is rigged to greatly benefit the elites at the expense of everyone else. The article that is linked above offers some ideas on what it could take to care of the poor, but those ideas could not empower the poor at all. Do we really want to breed dependency? Hiya. Est-ce que vous m'entendez? Do you really want to breed independency or dependency? Donc, cet article est en train de dire que maintenant, c'est indiscutable. C'est indiscutable que le système, maintenant, ne permet pas les gens d'avoir une vie d'égalité, d'avoir une vie où les gens doivent être financièrement, où les gens peuvent avoir une vie de liberté financièrement. Et on dit que dans cet article, il y a les différentes solutions que les gens ont données, mais ça ne peut pas marcher. Ne peuvent pas marcher. Listen. Listen to this article. TBC empowers you as well as the poor. Your income in TBC is not determined by a bureaucrat or a boss. Donc, TBC gives you empowerment. It's not all about bureaucracy. Il n'y a pas la bureaucratique dans TBC. OK? Il n'y a pas ça dans TBC. Chacun est patron. Chacun est patron de lui-même. Chacun est patron. You determine it by results. TBC has provided a system that has proven over and over again that income results are practically predictable. Donc, TBC vous a donné un résultat qui montre que les revenus peuvent être pratiquement prédits. That income results are practically predictable. Okay? So, if you deviate from the system at all, it will lessen your income results. Vous voyez? Si vous n'êtes pas, ou si vous déviez dans le système complètement, ça va diminuer votre revenu. Ça va diminuer votre revenu. We offer more than enough training support and a leadership structure to help anyone around the world to earn a substantial income if you do it our way. Donc, nous vous donnons une structure de leadership dans le monde entier avec beaucoup de support et la formation que si vous suivez ça, ça va vous donner un revenu grand. Ça va vous donner un grand revenu. OK? Mais il faut suivre les structures de leadership qu'on vous envoie. Il faut suivre ça. An income that will certainly exceed whatever a bureaucrat will think should be a living wage. Donc, ça va vous donner un revenu où les bureaucrates ne peuvent même pas imaginer. C'est pour là qu'aujourd'hui, quand vous dites à une bureaucrate que nous allons un revenu dans TBC qui est plus de ce qu'il gagne, il te regarde comme un fou. Il te regarde comme un fou parce que pour lui, c'est impossible. Mais comme lui, il est aussi formaté, ils vont te regarder comme un fou. Mais ne sais pas que le vrai fou, c'est celui qui te regarde. Plus longtemps, long-term wealth creation happens automatically at this time for each member during this part of our development. So everyone can make a great living right now while they are getting richer by the day as the price of TBC appreciates in value. Donc, comme la valeur de notre argent est en train d'augmenter, ça va permettre beaucoup de personnes de devenir riches parce que notre monnaie sera en train de grandir en valeur. Market-based coins such as Bitcoin, Ripple, could never end poverty globally. And that goes for the rest of them too. Les crypto-monnaies qui sont sur le marché comme Bitcoin, Ripple, ne pourra jamais éradiquer la pauvreté globalement. La pauvreté globale. OK? Et même le reste qui sont dans la bourse. Tax the rich and give to the poor has never been done well for a large country. Pour taxer les riches et donner aux pauvres, ça ne sera jamais, et ça n'a jamais été bien fait dans la majorité des pays. And certainly will be disaster if it was done globally. Basics TBC. Is there anything else out there in the world that is already in works of ending poverty? No. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose là-bas dehors, dans le monde entier, qui a prétendance d'éradiquer la pauvreté? Non. Non. There isn't. I looked. Isn't it? TBC is the only thing in the works today as a global solution. TBC est la seule moyen aujourd'hui pour éradiquer la pauvreté dans le monde. It boils down to one message. The truth about abundance needs to be spread to every man, woman, and child worldwide. Messages are like brands. Et la vérité. La vérité, ok? La vérité sur l'abondance. La vérité sur la vérité sur l'abondance doit être parlée à toutes les personnes, tous les hommes, toutes les femmes, tous les enfants dans le monde entier. Everyone in the whole world, everyone in the whole wide world, everyone in the whole world could know a brand. Take Coke, for example. Everyone has heard of it, right? But not everyone drinks it. Donc, si vous prenez un exemple comme le Coca-Cola, tout le monde entier connaît le Coca-Cola. Mais ce n'est pas tout le monde qui a bu, n'est-ce pas? Mais tout le monde a quand même compris. C'est comme ça que le message d'abondance doit être partagé. C'est comme ça que le message d'abondance doit être partagé. We will end poverty one way or the other when everyone gets that message. Quand tout le monde aura ce message, nous allons éradiquer la pauvreté. Okay? People do want truth when it personally benefits them. We don't need everyone to believe in this truth. Beaucoup de personnes aiment la vérité quand ça a un bénéfice personnel. Nous ne voulons pas, beaucoup de personnes, d'entendre cette vérité. Nous ne voulons pas tout le monde croire dans cette vérité. Il n'y a pas de problème. Si tout le monde ne croit pas, il n'y a pas de problème. Mais il faut quand même écouter. Il faut quand même écouter. OK? Poverty will come to an abrupt end once everyone has received the message. To sweeten that message, TBC is not only offering a gift. We offer mind-blowing rewards. TBC ne vous donne pas seulement un cadeau. TBC vous donne un cadeau qui explose votre subconsciousness. Bon, le français là, même comme c'est en train de finir là, on va voir. On risque. OK, on continue seulement. It's way easier to give them. It's way easier to give than it is to sell something. The Kringle Cash gift opens the door to get that message out there, and our introductory videos present all the evidence needed about the truth of abundance. Vous voyez que c'est plus facile de donner ce cadeau au lieu d'essayer de vendre quelque chose à de nouvelles personnes. Donc, l'intro vidéo pour l'introduction explique tout ça. The cookies rewards drive those that receive the gift to buy at least $100 of TBC from a trusted seller. Okay? Le cookies reward donne l'opportunité à toutes les personnes. OK? Le cookies reward donne l'opportunité à toutes les personnes d'acheter le TBC, même pour $100 et gagner plus. Et gagner plus. If you follow our system, you can't help but a lot of money. If you follow our system, you can't help but make a lot of money. We offer 3 ways to get out of poverty. Si tu suives notre conseil, tu vas faire beaucoup d'argent. Nous vous ouvrons, hey, le français, nous vous ouvrons. C'est comme ça, non? OK. C'est pas comme ça, c'est votre problème. Hein? Nous vous suivrons 3 méthodes de gagner l'argent dans TBC. Première méthode, first method. Method number 1. Become a TBC billionaire. Première méthode, soit une milliardaire dans TBC. Deuxième méthode, become a TBC millionnaire. Donc, deuxième méthode, devenir une millionnaire dans TBC. Et troisième méthode, get a job working for one of the TBC billionaires. Et troisième méthode, avoir un travail et en train de travailler pour une milliardaire dans TBC ou une millionnaire. Donc, tu vois que TBC donne 3 méthodes pour avoir de l'argent. Première méthode, travailler pour devenir milliardaire. Deuxième méthode, devenir millionnaire. Et troisième méthode, avoir le travail en travaillant pour un milliardaire dans TBC. Et c'est que beaucoup de personnes vont tomber dans la troisième, travailler au milliardaire dans TBC. Money is not the issue. We make plenty of it to go around. L'argent ne sera pas un problème. On aura beaucoup pour faire que ça circule. Out of almost 3 million members today, 1 million of them will become the TBC billionaires. That's the benefit of being an early adapter. Donc, parmi les 3 millions de personnes qui existent, beaucoup de personnes seront plutôt milliardaires et d'autres millionnaires. Et c'est un bénéfice pour les gens qui viennent aussi tôt. The rest of all our members will become TBC millionaires. The cookies rewards are amazing. I'm not worried about the period that don't believe. I'm not worried about the people that don't believe in TBC. Donc, le cookies reward qui va s'achever en novembre, ça va nous permettre de gagner beaucoup dans TBC et le même temps, on ne se dérange pas pour les gens qui ne vont pas croire en TBC. On ne se dérange pas pour ça. We have plenty that do believe. Nous avons beaucoup qui croient déjà maintenant, right now. Everyone has a number that will kick in their belief in TBC. The closer we get to 1 billion members, the more you will see non-believers converting over to become a believers. Donc, quand nous serons plus de milliardaires dans TBC, vous allez voir beaucoup de personnes qui ne croyaient pas vont commencer à croire, qui vont commencer maintenant à accepter et à croire dans TBC. This is why the social proof videos are so important. We are battling within the realm of beliefs. So be sure to support the whole community by doing regular videos, testimonials. Donc, il faut souvent soutenir aussi la communauté en faisant certaines vidéos pour les témoignages aussi. Technologically, advancement has opened a window for us, and the elite has developed a way to close that window through technology too. So we are in a race against them, and time is not on our side. Donc, techniquement, les élites, ou techniquement, la technologie nous permet, ou la technologie nous ouvre beaucoup de fenêtres pour avancer. OK, la technologie nous a ouvert beaucoup de fenêtres pour avancer, mais cette technologie toujours aide aussi les élites à fermer ces opportunités que la technologie nous, l'avancement de technologie nous permettent. Donc, la technologie nous aide à avancer, mais en même temps, la technologie, donc cette technologie, les élites aussi utilisent pour nous empêcher d'avancer. Innovation has brought us the means to create money. For hundreds of years, the elites have had a monopoly on the creation of money. Donc, cette technologie, cette innovation nous a permis, ou ça nous permet, ok, ça nous permet de créer aussi notre monnaie, ok, parce que ça fait beaucoup des années, les élites avec la monopoly de la création de monnaie, ok. Donc, then Bitcoin happened, and that window was open for us. But Bitcoin has lost its way from its libertarian roots and has become more of a highly speculated commodity. The long list of altcoins that followed have also been caged in the same way. Donc, cette technologie avait ouvert la porte à Bitcoin, mais les élites ont réussi à mettre le Bitcoin dans une cage où ça leur permet de le contrôler. Ensuite, comme les autres crypto-monnaies que nous allons aussi, qui sont dans la bourse. Only TBC has set itself apart from all the rest by putting the focus on people and not the silly games that are played on the market. Donc, il y a seul que TBC qui a mis son chemin hors de cette bourse et qui ne sera jamais dans le jeu stupide où les autres crypto-monnaies sont dans ce jeu. Et ce jeu est le jeu de la bourse. Donc, TBC ne sera jamais dans ce stupide jeu. Le message est passé. Si vous voulez, ne comprenez pas. We are not bound by the rules of those silly games. We are bound by the fundamental principle instead. Nous ne sommes pas obligés d'être dans ce jeu de la bourse, mais nous sommes fondés par un principe fondamental. OK? Here are the two main principles. Voici le principe, les deux principes. First principle, what is money? La première principe, c'est que qu'est l'argent? What is money? Qu'est l'argent? Qu'est-ce qu'est l'argent? Qu'est-ce qu'est l'argent? Why? Qu'est-ce qu'est l'argent? The simplest answer to that question is money is an agreement. La seule réponse dans cette question, c'est que l'argent est un agrément. L'argent est quoi? C'est un agrément. Money is an agreement. The other principle is what gives money value. Le deuxième principe, c'est que ouais, c'est quoi avec le qu'est-ce que non? Qu'est-ce qui donne l'argent? Qu'est-ce qui donne l'argent? La valeur. Qu'est-ce qui donne l'argent? La valeur. Voilà le deuxième principe. Donc, nous sommes fondés sur deux principes. Premier principe, qu'est-ce est l'argent? Qu'est-ce qu'est l'argent? Deuxième principe, en fait, nous avons répondu. C'est que l'argent, c'est un agrément. Deuxième principe, qu'est-ce qui donne l'argent une valeur? The best answer is people are more valuable than gold. And that is why TBC is membership based. You give TBC value, each and every one of you, by collective agreement. Donc, notre principe, c'est que l'homme est plus valable que de l'or. Et c'est pour là que nos adhésions est basées sur l'agrément. Nos adhésions sont basées sur l'agrément. Wow, ça c'est le gros français, tant que pas. Est-ce que vous voyez? Nos adhésions sont basées sur l'agrément. Donc, c'est ça qui nous donne la valeur dans TBC. C'est ça qui font en sorte que l'homme, TBC donne l'homme une valeur qui est plus que de l'or. OK? Qui est plus que de l'or. OK, listen to this whole heartfelt testimony from the fellow TBCian. Ça, c'est un témoignage. Vous pouvez le suivre après. Now, by what authority did I have to create money? By what authority? Bon, une autre question. Qui vous a donné l'autorisation de créer l'argent? Réponse. Réponse. By the exact authority Bitcoin had when its unknown creator made it. Réponse. C'est la exacte autorité que Bitcoin a eue quand il a créé Bitcoin sans savoir la créateur. Ripple ended up with a known creator and it has to the status quo. Ripple is deeply regulated from its inception until now. Vous voyez que Ripple, avec cette problème de qui a créé, mais à la fin, on a dit qui a créé Ripple. Et aujourd'hui, c'est aussi contrôlé. And its creator owns most of the 100 billion coins. That's 100 billion coins, guys. TBC is only 1 billion. Scratch my head. Vous voyez, la créateur de Ripple avait créé combien? 100 milliards de pièces. Mais TBC vous dit qu'il y a seulement 1 milliard de pièces. I scratch my head when I look at my truths compared to these truths. I seem to have more truths. Okay? Well, he has been around longer. Vous voyez, quand les gens sont les truths, les gens négatifs, quand il vient dans TBC, il fait le boucan. Il ne sait pas que Ripple, seul, le créateur de Ripple, a au moins 100 milliards de pièces disponibles dans son compte. Est-ce que vous savez ça? Some will say he built the coin the right way. Some people bow down to the elite and support the status quo. Oui, il y a des gens qui disent que oui, il a 100 milliards de pièces. Donc, il a créé dans le vrai façon. Les gens vont s'adosser sur ça. Merci. Écoute. If you support the status quo, you are definitely not in the race to end poverty. Donc, si vous soutenez le statu quo, vous n'êtes pas dans une course pour éradiquer la pauvreté dans le monde entier. Vous n'êtes pas dans ça. Est-ce que c'est clair? Okay. You just accept the idea of poverty never going away. Look at the title of this article. TBC is a race to end poverty. Donc, vous avez accepté cette idée de éradiquer la pauvreté maintenant. Regardez le titre de cet article qui dit TBC est dans une course pour éradiquer la pauvreté globalement. Before the technology, we seem to love so much enslaves all of humanity, and the Allied win and will have unlimited power to crush dissent. Donc, avant cette technologie, les élites ont tous les pouvoirs de vous manipuler, de vous mettre toujours en esclavage, mais nous avons l'opportunité maintenant. In a way, I am grateful to have some truths. A world without dissent will be an awful world to live in. Donc, nous sommes, l'administrateur nous dit, lui-même, il est fier qu'il y a les gens qui parlent négativement. Parce que s'il y a un monde où les gens ne parlent pas aussi négatif, ça ne sera plus intéressant. Donc, il faut aussi les gens pour parler négatif, pour faire que notre monde de TBC soit plus intéressant. Ah là là. I just want to quiet them down a bit so that don't slow us down too much, that we end up losing a race to end poverty. Je veux le mettre, je veux fermer leur bouche dans bientôt pour qu'ils ne vont pas nous permettre de rater cette bataille, d'éradiquer la pauvreté partout dans le monde entier. I really don't know how much time we have left. Do you? Mais je ne sais pas combien de temps nous allons encore. Je ne sais pas combien de temps nous allons encore. Et vous, est-ce que tu l'en sais? Est-ce que tu connais combien de temps nous avons encore? Est-ce que vous connaissez combien de temps nous avons encore pour éradiquer cette pauvreté? Do you know? Do you know? We don't have time. We don't have time again. There is no time, guys. So, this is the time. But remember, we are still going to have negative people. But then we appreciate the presence of the negative people because those negative people make our world very interesting. Those negative people make our world very interesting. Donc, madame et messieurs, nous sommes dans une course pour éradiquer la pauvreté. Et dans cette course, il y a beaucoup de choses à faire. OK. Je viens sur le message. Je veux lire le message, peut-être des questions. Si vous avez des questions, il faut écrire. Nous allons, Mahako. Good evening, thank you, Mahako. Nous avons Joseph Boyo, bonsoir, merci. Nous avons Serge qui dit leader Ouattara, écrit en majuscule, merci. Nous avons Honorine Sona, bonsoir, merci d'être là. Nous allons Michael Ogazi, thank you so much, sir. We also have Christine Yao, bonsoir, maman Christine. Nous allons Nicole Mafuma, bonsoir, merci d'être là. Nous allons Sharif Ken, merci, Sharif Ken from Bangladesh. Thank you for being here. Nous avons le leader Jean Bosco. Merci, leader. Nous avons Kaju Blaise. Bonsoir. Nous avons Cédric Mwanga. Bonsoir, Cédric. Nous avons Mama Rosaline Ndale. Bonsoir. We have Bay Dorothy. This is exactly slavery in other form. We are working for the masters, the elites. But TBC is turning the table around. TBC, more than gold. Wow, 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 wow. This is fabulous. This is fantastic. This is delicious. This is wonderful. Thank you so much, Madame B. We also have Ouattara Nabaha. Alors, c'est possible pour devenir grand avec TBC. Absolument, c'est possible de devenir grand. Ouattara Nabaha dit, cela me fait très mal pour ceux qui ne croient pas en TBC jusqu'à aujourd'hui. Vraiment. Nous avons Lydie de Souza. Bonsoir à tous. Merci, Lydie. Nous avons Ouattara. Ouattara dit, allons seulement, président. C'est dans ce français-là, nous, on se forme. Merci, votre français nous plaît comme ça. Vraiment, Ouattara, allons seulement, mon frère. Merci beaucoup. Private Njindam dit, bravo, président. Très bon courage. C'est très motivant de nous encourager de cette façon. Merci, leader Private Njindam. Nous avons aussi Nicole qui dit, tout doucement, nous arrivons, président. Votre français passe. C'est ça même. Ça doit passer. Ça doit sauf que passer. Pian. Celui qui ne veut pas que ça passe, c'est son problème. Ça va sauf que passer. Nous avons Adam Dominique. Good one, watching from Dubai. Thank you so much, Adam Dominique. Nous avons Lévi. Bonsoir, Lévi. Nous avons Christine Yao. Bravo, président. T'inquiète pas pour le français. Merci, maman. Merci. Nous allons Laurentine Ngana. Bonsoir à toute la communauté. Thank you, Laurentine, for being here. Bonsoir. Nous allons Ouattara. Bonsoir, maman Yao. OK. Nous allons encore qui? Bonsoir, leader Ouattara. Si je viens à Abidjan cette année, je te rencontrerai. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Il faut savoir que Randy sera en Afrique dans bientôt. Et comme il sera en Afrique dans bientôt, je souhaiterais que si l'équipe de Côte d'Ivoire pouvez même venir au Cameroun pour qu'on reçoive Randy ensemble. Ça sera un grand plaisir. Ça sera une grande fête. Donc, toute mes équipes qui sont dans Côte d'Ivoire, pourquoi pas venir au Cameroun pour qu'on reçoive Randy ensemble? Ça serait une bonne idée, non? Tu penses que ça serait une bonne idée? Et il y a l'équipe de Côte d'Ivoire, il y a l'équipe de Burkina Faso, il y a l'équipe de Sénégal. Donc, si vous arrangez pour venir au Cameroun, pourquoi pas? Pourquoi on reçoit Randy? Bon, si vous ne voulez pas, il n'y a pas de problème. Mais rassure-toi que Randy sera au Cameroun d'ici peu de temps. Christine dit, nous allons Jean Dieudonné qui dit bonsoir, championnat d'Afrique de TBC. Donne-nous le news de Maître Billy. Maître Billy est là. Maître Billy est là. J'étais avec lui tout à l'heure, mais elle est trop surchargée avec le travail. Donc, il y a d'autres préoccupations qu'elle est en train de... Tu sais que les maîtres, si comme ça, là, ils ont tellement de problèmes à régler. Donc, il est surchargé avec d'autres préoccupations, mais je vous assure que le grand maître Billy sera là d'ici très peu de temps. Donc, il sera là. Nous allons Yento Joy. Yento Joy. Thank you, Joy, for being here. Laurentine,
Yes,
depuis
and,
que
that's what I've
j'ai
been
mon
doing.
compte est très à zéro. Oui, tu n'es pas seul. Vous êtes nombreux que vos comptes montent toujours zéro. Il faut souvent envoyer les tickets. Envoie souvent les tickets pour dire que tu as migré, ton compte monte zéro. Tu envoies ton adresse email, plus de wallet de ton nouveau compte, pour dire que ton adresse monte zéro. OK? Donc, il faut essayer de envoyer les tickets. Pour tu aller dans ton cache, tu cliques sur Help Desk. Tu vas mettre ton adresse mail. Dès que tu mets ton adresse mail, tu vas écrire, on va t'envoyer un lien. On va t'envoyer un lien, OK? On va t'envoyer un lien. Tu peux cliquer sur ce lien pour envoyer le ticket. Pour envoyer le ticket. Donc, nous avons Livy. Oui, absolument, merci. Nous avons, ça fait déjà 2 semaines. OK, ne te dérange pas. Rassure-toi, s'il vous plaît. Please, for all those complaining about migration, not seeing their coins, please be informed that you cannot lose your coin. You cannot lose your coin. You are going to have your coin. You are going to have your coin. So you are not going to lose your coin, okay? You are not going to lose your coin. So don't worry. You can send a ticket and wait patiently. Your coin will arrive. Livy dit oui, absolument. Nous avons Coco TV. Bonsoir, merci d'être là. Nous avons Honorine Sona. Aux États-Unis, on trouve TBC dans quelle ville? Mon frère est là-bas. D'ailleurs, quand tu dis on trouve dans quelle ville, je pense que TBC se retrouve dans toutes les villes dans le monde entier. Tant qu'il y a l'Internet, Madame Honorine Sona, tant qu'il y a l'Internet et l'ordinateur, tu peux trouver TBC. Donc, ton frère n'a pas besoin d'aller dans une boutique ou dans une banque pour trouver TBC. Mais ton frère a besoin de se cocher avec nous dans le live broadcast. Il y a beaucoup de gens en États-Unis qui font TBC, mais tu ne vas pas le savoir tant que tu n'es pas coché dans une live comme ça. Donc, vous pouvez encourager votre frère d'adhérer dans notre communauté et du coup, il va trouver beaucoup de personnes qui sont aux États-Unis, qui font TBC. Et là, ils vont partager beaucoup d'idées. Mais s'il veut un contact spécifique, j'ai le top leader là-bas où je peux vous aider à le mettre en contact. Et là, ça peut le permettre de connaître plus. Mais la façon la plus facile, c'est d'adhérer dans la communauté et on va lui aider, Madame Honorine Sona. Quelle est la date de son arrivée? On ne sait pas encore. Lévi, on ne sait pas encore la date de son arrivée. Donc, mais ça sera annoncé dans le blog. Ouattara Naba a dit, présent, réserve-moi une chambre parce que je suis en route pour le Cameroun. Merci Ouattara. Ça, c'est formidable. Rassure-toi, nous allons beaucoup d'espace ici. Et si vous êtes au Cameroun, vous allez pas regretter. Nous allons beaucoup des endroits où vous pouvez visiter. Là, on va vous amener, visiter beaucoup des endroits ici où ça va vous permettre d'apprendre beaucoup de choses aussi. Et rassurez-vous que le Cameroun est bilingue. Il y a l'anglais et le français. Donc, si vous venez au Cameroun, vous n'avez pas de problème de langue. Mais si vous allez, par exemple, au Nigeria ou les autres pays, ou là comme en Sud-Afrique, vous aurez un problème de langue. Donc, vous voyez que le Cameroun est plus avantageux pour vous, pour qu'on se retrouve ici, nous tous, et embrasser Randy ensemble. Ça sera formidable, je vous assure. Ça sera formidable. Donc, on peut s'organiser et je suis capable, ok? Je suis capable de vous recevoir, vous tous. L'équipe de Sénégal, l'équipe de Burkina Faso, Jean Denis, l'équipe de Côte d'Ivoire. Donc, venez vous tous. Je vous attends ici. Je vous attends ici. Donc, quelqu'un dit sa voix nous manque beaucoup. Ok, il sera là. Kajo Blaise dit une très bonne idée. Absolument. Absolument. Nous avons Ibati Jeremiah Fon who say, we will not lose our coins. All it takes is patience. Greetings, great exhibitions. Thank you so much, Fon, for that great contribution. Bonsoir, mon frère Jean-Dieu Denis. Ah, absolument, bonsoir. C'est Ouattara qui dit bonsoir, Denis. Nous allons aussi, Lévi qui dit, OK, on viendra présent. Wow, OK. OK, arrangez-vous pour venir. Dès que vous êtes prêts, vous me faites signe. Je commence déjà à vous faire vos réservations. OK? Et je vous attends. OK? Je fais vos réservations. OK? On va faire gaffe, gars. On va faire gaffe, les gars. On vous attend ici, là. OK. Quelqu'un dit, si tu arrives à communiquer avec les gens, sache que tu as les TBC et chez toi, à la maison. Absolument. Quelqu'un dit, moi, je veux dormir dans le bureau de TBC Cameroun avec les délégations de Burkina. Oui, Jean-Dieu Denis. Il est bien vrai que le bureau est absolument grand. Le bureau est absolument grand, mais tu seras l'un de mes invités VIP. Quand même, je ne peux pas vous laisser dormir seulement dans un bureau. Je dois vous laisser dans un endroit très confortable. Et Dieu donné, j'espère que vous êtes mariés. Hein? Si vous n'êtes pas marié, il faut me dire. Parce que il y a les belles filles camerounaises là. Tu sais, je n'ai rien dit. Hein? Je n'ai rien dit. Je n'ai rien dit. Ok, je n'ai rien dit. Je passais seulement. Ok. Nous allons Lévi qui dit on viendra faire achat là-bas aussi. Oui, 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 oui. Nous allons beaucoup de choses ici. Vous pouvez venir aussi faire les achats. Nous allons beaucoup de choses ici. Pour là où vous pouvez acheter. D'ailleurs, il y a une boutique juste à côté de moi ou mon propre boutique. Vous pouvez aussi faire les achats 50% en TBC. OK? Donc, il y a beaucoup de choses. Il y a beaucoup de choses que vous pouvez faire les achats ici. Kofi Kwasi dit bonsoir Mbé, reste béni pour le grand job dans la communauté TBC. Bonsoir leader Kofi, merci d'être là. Nous allons, Lévi qui dit on va se soigner dans les cliniques. Oh, absolument, absolument Lévi. Il y a une clinique ici qui accepte jusqu'à 50% cash et 50% en TBC. OK? Il y a une clinique déjà. Nous allons, Quajo Blaise qui dit merci, président, pour le travail. Merci, 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 les gars. Merci. Je vous attends ici. OK, 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 OK. Please, n'oublie pas de cliquer sur like. Donne-moi seulement une like et partager. Souscris sur cette chaîne. Donne-moi seulement une like et souscris. Je veux voir beaucoup de likes. Je veux voir beaucoup de likes. OK? Donne-moi seulement une like, s'il vous plaît. Merci, merci, merci. Donne-moi seulement une like et souscris. Souscris sur cette chaîne. Madame et monsieur, c'est l'un de voix de TBC Cameroun. OK? Ladies and gentlemen, please give me a like on this special live broadcast. If you want to partner with me, please meet me privately. You have my phone number on the description of this video. You also have my phone numbers. you can contact me on WhatsApp and partner with me to do a live broadcast or whatsoever you want to do, and I will help you. I have a lot of people I'm helping, and they're already making fortune in TBC, and I'm very much sure that you are not going to be left behind. You are not going to be left behind. I have lots of people I'm already helping, and they're already making a lot of money with TBC. Donc, si vous voulez être en partenariat avec moi, il faut juste cliquer, avoir mon numéro sous la description en bas sur cette vidéo et mon adresse mail. Vous pouvez me faire une adresse, vous pouvez me faire une mail et je vais vous répondre. OK? Quelqu'un dit, Jean, je dis, je cherche le blog que tu lisais en vain. On trouve ça dans les blogs. OK, monsieur Ouattara, si tu cherches ça en vain, ce n'est pas grave. Moi, je te donne ça dans le... Moi, il faut savoir que on prend le temps pour chercher aussi, hein. Ce n'est pas facile. Donc, voilà le blog que je lisais, OK? Voilà le blog que je lisais. We are on a race to end poverty. Voilà le blog, voilà ça. Ça, c'est un message qui est venu en janvier, 22 janvier 2018. Et c'était très riche. C'était très riche. Et moi, j'ai décidé de partager ça avec vous. OK? J'ai décidé de partager ça avec vous. Donc, j'ai envie de donner, voilà le lien. Vous pouvez prendre ça à partir de ce lien. OK. Quelqu'un dit, OK, tu en auras beaucoup. Merci, Lévi. Nous avons Kofi. Kwasi, je me fais soigner chez vous. Absolument, Kofi. Vous serez absolument soigné chez nous. Rassurez-vous qu'il y a beaucoup de marchands qui sont en train de monter ici petit à petit. OK? OK, madame et messieurs, je ne veux pas prendre beaucoup de temps, je ne veux pas prendre beaucoup votre temps. On a assez partagé les idées, on a assez bavardé, on a assez édifié. Je pense que demain, non. Demain, je ne serai pas là parce que j'ai formation avec mes leaders au bureau, donc je ne serai pas là demain. Mais je pense que vendredi, on sera ensemble. N'oublie pas de souscrire sur cette chaîne. N'oublie pas de souscrire sur cette chaîne pour que quand je programme le live, vous allez tous voir et vous allez essayer de leur participer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure to have all of you guys here today. And I look forward to have you probably on Friday, because Thursday, which is Thursday, I will not be available. I have to take care of the people I'm training in the office too, and it's going to take me a lot of time. So I might be there only on Friday. That being said, guys, I want to say that the billion coin is giving you abundance. The billion coin has come to end poverty. Okay? Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
just did something else. I was stuck in taking care of my health for another 10 years. And that's what I've been doing since then. And that's why I was pretty rusted. I still feel rusted. And you brought me to the point where I'm really feeling like ready. This is the time. I have the strength. I have the self-confidence, and I need to start doing it. And that's it for me.
Yes, yes, and we all applaud you, by the way. You know, guys, Carmen just said something very magical. She said that we all have gifts that we need to bring to the table, and that's really a broadcaster kind of platform, right, Carmen? I mean, you now can utilize this platform to bring your gifts. Now, one last question is, as far as the TBC community, what would you like to show them? What would you like to do for them in your broadcasting? What message would you like to give them? How would you like to help the TBC community?
Wow, there's so much to do. I realized that according to my perception, that breaking through the belief, the conception of money, believing that money has value only from authority.
And holy moly, Carmen, hold on. Money, people believe that money only has value through authority. Oh, that's a huge statement. Okay, go on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, and even for myself, I realized that we initially exchanged with goods, with services, with anything. And then we fell into this belief that only authority can generate money for us, for the right to have the right to exchange things.
Whoa.
So that's a biggie.
That's a biggie. That's a big one.
And then people have been so in their slumber about life, just trying to survive, not realizing that TBC offers the great gateway to go through into the very life we want to live.
Whew. Okay, Carmen, I want to thank you for sharing your words of wisdom. And also looking forward to your broadcast. And, you know, we talked a little bit, you know, Carmen, you have so much to offer through our conversations. You're just a enlightening person. You have a lot to offer people and you can help people. So I look forward to some of the coaching that you will offer to people as well. And guys, if you, you know, if you have that feeling that you want to take yourself to another level, remove some of the fears and limitations that you have that maybe sticking in your head there, you got to connect with Carmen Lister and you know, just tune in to the message that she has and the coaching that she has. Thank you so much, Carmen, for being here with us.
Thank you, Randy, for mentioning that. Yeah, I definitely can help the community to break through that wall that is blinding us from seeing the possibility and actually breaking through that gigantic wall that is really keeping us standing there, just waiting for others to do the work.
Yeah.
It really is, just waiting there. And that can be fixed. We can break through that frozen mentality and attitude.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Carmen. We appreciate you being here. Guys, please tune into Carmen's YouTube channel and just stay tuned to whatever messages that come out of Carmen's YouTube channel. Subscribe to her channel and click the bell so when she puts something out there, you'll know that it's coming. Thank you so much, Carmen.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Take care.
Yeah, well, now you put me into the fence. I have to jump the fence now. I have to show up and do something.
That's right. That's right.
Expect me. I'll be there.
We look forward to it, Carmen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Randy.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, okay, Carmen, we're gonna put you out of there. Okay, you know, next we have Bitcoin Scott. Now, Bitcoin Scott, he's me and Bitcoin Scott here have been friends for 10 years or so, and we've been through a lot of challenges in the world of personal, you know, like home-based businesses and stuff like that. But now we have this TBC. Now, Scott, let me just go right to something important here. I know that folks, if you look at, here's what's funny, and this happened before. Let's go to the blog and let's do a search for Fast Start. And you guys may have heard me say this before. Steps to a fast start. Now, in the blog post here, and you guys heard me and Stephen Cuffey have talked about how, man, if admin didn't say anything else for the next 6 months, this blog post right here says it all. Okay, this is the, you know, we could take these steps, the fast start steps, and we could operate our TBC, you know, business, if you will, with no longer hearing from admin if we would just follow the steps. Now, here's something that's special about Bitcoin Scott, that he did this. He understood how this worked before it was even a blog post. Bitcoin Scott did this long before the blog post because, you know, some people get it. So let me ask you this. Scott, did you receive the gift from me, yes or no?
Yes.
Did you complete your Kringle Cash profile, yes or no?
Yes, I did.
And Scott, we didn't have the send button test back in those days, but I'm going to assume that you read the blog, though, back in those days, right? That's, you know, you learned about TBC and you found that it resonated with you, right?
Yes.
Did you pay your $10 admin fee, yes or no?
Right from the beginning.
Right from the beginning, right? No questions. Now, did you pay your $10 admin fee?
Yes, I did.
Excellent, excellent. Now, guys, back then, we didn't have, you know, you set up your wallet was sort of the automated process. You set up your wallet, right? Right, Scott? Now, this part here, the broadcast stuff, this was not part of it back when Scott first signed up. But, you know, let me just go ahead and ask Scott, and you guys know, you guys probably watch this broadcast, but have you now set up your broadcast? Yes or no?
Yes, I have. At 75 video now.
75 videos now. Okay. Scott, have you scheduled a 30-minute broadcast inside of your Kringle? Yes, of course. You've done your broadcast, right?
Yes.
All right. Now watch this, guys. Watch this. Have you personally purchased $100 of Kringles?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, guys. Now, first of all, Scott did this long before we had this system. Scott was on it. All right. Now, and Scott, I'm going to ask you about your motivation here in a second, but I want people to see the progress here. Now, you purchased your $100. Did you complete the transaction verification so you could get cookies and all that kind of stuff? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
All right. And guys, I'm gonna confirm that because he did all this through me. He purchased $100 from me. He got his transactions verified through me. I verified the transactions. He partnered with me. Okay, great. Now this part right here makes all the difference in the world. And this is what I really want to highlight because everybody in TBC should minimally do this part. And listen to this, Scott. Okay, here's a magic question.
Yes.
Did you sign up everyone in your household and help them receive the gift? You don't have any newborn babies, but you have children. Did you include your wife and your children when in this step right here? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Absolutely.
That's even before this come out.
Yeah, before the steps were here, guys. Scott did this, and I didn't even tell him to do this. Scott came to me and said, "Hey, Randy, I got my children. I think your son, your daughter, and your wife, and you got them all." This part right here, Scott even did this part. Now watch this, guys. Did you, Scott, help each of your family members now purchase $100 in Kringles? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay. No, so guys, Scott went all the way through the process, of even signing up his household. Now watch this. Each of his household members, of course, he's a family, they're a household.
Yes.
They purchased $100 each for their family members. Before the system was laid out, Scott already went through the system. He paid the $10 for each of their wallets, blah, blah, blah. They all got set up, and I'm going to confirm that because he did it all through me. Now watch this, guys. Here's the magic. Scott.
Yes.
Did you receive 50% commission on each of your family members from me, your partner? Yes or no?
Correct. Yes, I did for every one of them.
Of course. Okay. So, guys, I want you to hear the message here. Okay. Now, Scott, I know you made a list. There's other things going on. Maybe Facebook profiles and all this kind of stuff. But I want people to focus on just the basic steps. Now, Scott, tell me, what was it that made you get into TBC and what made you make that first purchase? Please share that with us.
Okay. The reason, the first purchase, the reason why I got into the Billion Coin is that resonate with me and it's aligned with me and the mission's alignment and the philosophy. And as we live in today's society, they see us as a low-class worker, whatever you call it, however you call it. So they pay you what you're worth. Where when you come into the community, the Billion Coin Pride community, it's empower you. Okay, empower you to create wealth, and it's abundant wealth, and through that, and I see that we have emissions in this community, and that's why I want my family to have this abundant. So in this part, so that I can teach them to do the same thing, to duplicate what I learn, I know, so that they too have abundant. And the simple step that admin has put in place, that is the keys right there that you just read through. That is the basic that every member should go through step by step and follow that to the T. Okay, so and that's why it's very important, and it's the community, it resonate, it's my belief that I can give back to humanity.
Yes. And Scott, you and I come from an environment, we spent a lot of years working under the mentorship of a gentleman called Hubert Humphrey.
Yes.
And Hubert Humphrey drilled in our heads, follow the system, follow the system, follow the system, follow the system. We were reciting the system. Guys, no joke. We were reciting the system in our sleep. It was the system.
Yeah.
System will save you from yourself. Follow the system and the system will build your business. Follow the system and the system will do the work. Follow the system and the system will do your sales. Follow the system, follow the system, follow the system, follow the system, follow the system.
Duplication.
We just sounded like broken records. It was like system. And that was all we were talking to each other about. So totally, we get that. And again, Scott, I commend you because, guys, before there was even before this was written out in a list format like admin has recently put out there, guys, it was all, Scott was already kind of like mentally, okay, if I'm in, okay, let me sign up everyone in my household, and then I get them in, and then it was like, wow, Scott, wow, how did you even know to do all that stuff? At the time I didn't even tell you to do that.
Yeah.
So I think that shines the light on the fact that a lot of people, there's a couple things here when we talk about Scott and his steps that he took when he got started. And let me just go back to the list really quickly. Guys, if you look at the list, guys, if you look at the list, it's very, very simple. It may be challenging, you know, and that's where you might want to tune in to say Carmen Lister. You know, why don't you do it, right? Why wouldn't you do it? Maybe you got some kind of mental blocks or something like that, right?
Yes.
And, you know, that's what Carmen Lister kind of specializes in. Carmen Lister specializes in helping people break through their fears and self-imposed limitations. So maybe you need some Carmen Lister in order to kind of get on the track, you know, break through and get going. But the thing that I want you guys to recognize is this part right here. Sign up everyone in your household. See, that's where you can get started. That's the easiest place to get started, guys. That's the easiest place to get started in the system. You know, of course, you know, everything's kind of set up. Okay, do it yourself. Set it all up. Set yourself up. Set yourself up with your purchase. You know, your $10 fee. Set yourself, pass the send button test. Let's go back. First of all, receive the gift. Set yourself up to complete the Kringle Cash profile. Set yourself up to pass the send button test. Set yourself up, pay the $10 fee. Set up your new wallet. Set up your YouTube broadcast. Purchase your $100 of Kringles. This is setting yourself up, guys. Some guy, you know, make sure you get your Kringles verified. Some of you guys are making purchases out there and you're wondering where your Kringles are or your cookies are. Remember, you got to get your transaction verified, okay? Cookies have to be, transactions have to be verified before you get the 500% growth in your cookies. Select a broadcaster, okay, as a partner. And then the first step outside of yourself, the first get going step is not go out there and post on Facebook. The first step is signing up everyone in your household. Start from there because that's the easiest thing to start with. Okay, so thank you so much, Scott, for doing that. And then, guys, we also just have joined us here our dear friend, Stephen Cuffey. What's up, Stephen Cuffey?
How you doing there, sir?
Stephen.
How you doing, Scott? Hi.
Hey, Stephen, did you get a new camera or something, man? You seem to be the lighting is better. We can see you all.
Brand new.
I'm just in a different part of the house. That's all.
Yeah, it looks like the lighting is better.
Lighting.
Okay, and that's great. That's great.
Right on. So, hey, Stephen, today is testimonial day, okay? So share with us, Stephen, I mean, a transaction that you did, maybe someone did with you. You know, how has the system, following the system, helped you help yourself, maybe help someone else? Tell us.
Oh gosh, I got so many of those kind of stories.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Well, first of all, start with myself. When I started in February 24th of 2017, after actually finding out about it in December 2016, you know, I'm like everybody. I did my own homework, all right?
Yeah.
So, you know what we say, you know, you start with $100. Well, I did a little bit better than that. I started with $300. You know, I made a $300 purchase. And before I started signing people up, I just waited about a couple of weeks to see exactly what was happening with the wallet. And that amazed me. So I said, if I can do this, maybe my sister can do this, or maybe my son or daughter could do it. You know, I just got started with them immediately.
Okay.
That's before the Kringle Cash even came out in April.
Yes. Let's stop right there, Stephen. We got to stop right there, brother, because you just tapped on something. I don't know what it is, but I did the same thing. I signed up my wife and my two sons immediately. Bitcoin Scott signed up his wife and kids immediately we're talking about people right within the vicinity of 10 feet of you, right?
Exactly.
So go on, Stephen.
And I showed them exactly how to purchase it because my kids are young adults. So I showed them exactly what to do. And in fact, as I started to build my team, I had everybody. You talk about that $10 payment?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's a no nonsense thing. I got them to do that. I did. Nearly everybody on my team, they get that done the first day. You hear me? The first day.
That's another thing that I don't understand, Stephen. I don't ever really get any resistance to anybody, personally, anybody that I've actually signed up, and I've signed up quite a few people over the almost, nearly 2 years, but I've never gotten any resistance from that at all. No one has personally resisted me saying, hey, it's a $10 fee to, get your wallet. Now, I hear people complain out, that's, oh, well, we shouldn't have to pay this and that, but that's not people that I've directly, introduced to the program. But people on the outskirts, they have their opinions about things, but when you're actually doing the work, you don't get any resistance to that.
The thing that I made a point to people is that, and I've said it in my live broadcast, people don't realize that, and I understand $10 is maybe a little bit more overseas, but at least here in the US, $10 is, I don't have to tell you, that can carry you too far.
Yeah.
But when you've been in an online business like I have, and Randy, you probably have too in the past, I had a business where I had to pay practically $50 a month just to keep my back office up.
Yeah.
So when I said $10 once a year, I said, come on. So
I think we were even. I might have even suggested to admin that admin charges $10 a month. Yeah. At least then we know it's. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, this must be really worth something, right? $10.
When I hear people make issues with $10, and now that the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin fees are down, I think what was it, about a month or two ago, someone signed up with me, and I helped them with the $10 fee. They sent me that. You sent me an income, and I went through my cryptocurrency wallet, and Bitcoin was 4 cents.
Yeah.
Processing fees. And what people don't know, processing fees are nothing but mining fees for those cryptocurrencies.
It's just a little the mining fee is for the miners, right?
Yes.
So someone's getting paid with every transaction that you make.
Right, because those cryptocurrencies have to be created.
That's right.
Every day, every minute. So anyway, but that was the first thing, Randy. You made a very good point on your broadcast that we got to get our family signed up. And I not started just there. I started extended family, extended family, brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws. I have a whole slew of them. Yeah. And they all are done. They were done last December. That show you how fast I get things done. I don't have a no nonsense thing on my team that, they came out with that cash flow system. I said, wow, that just amazed me, because like we were saying, if they stopped it, right, it's right there. If they stop,
you can stop the blog today. Right there. Stop the blog today, which obviously, that's not the case.
Right, that's not going to happen.
But you can stop the blog today, and you could see just that system roll out, and it's good. Now, here's what I want to. And we're gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. I just want you guys to know that I'm gonna be taking admin's advice. I know that my broadcasts go up usually about an hour, but we're gonna sharpen this a little bit, where we're gonna have a little bit of broadcast for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna do what admin says, and it's up to you guys if you want to participate in this or not, but. We will have special content follow, there's a 30-minute typical broadcast, but then if you want access to the special content where we have special interviews and special things like that going on, hey, that's a great idea to me. And I think I think there's enough content in this TBC environment to justify people getting specialized information and stuff like that. And I want to lead the charge on that.
Correct.
But what I want to, yeah. So here's what I want to leave you guys with, and thanks to Scott and Stephen Cuffey for being here. But let me leave you guys with this challenge, if you will. This is a challenge for you guys out there. Here's a question. Where are you at on this list? That's really what the question is, isn't it?
Oh, I like that.
Where are you on this list?
Yep.
I mean, hopefully you've received the gift by now, right?
And paid at $10.
And yeah, of course I have, but some people are stuck right here.
See, that's where the scarcity mindset, the poverty mindset just come in and sit and wait for a handout.
It's like Carmen Lister said, right? Some people are just waiting for something, but here's the actionable items right here, right, Stephen Cuffey? This is what we can take action on right now.
It's something I want to pass on to y'all that has happened to me just today. I was notified through a messenger. I have a model that's on my team, and she's very popular, and this person is over in Africa right now, and boy, you talking about somebody they were going. She didn't even give the free gift out, but she made sales over there. That the good thing she made multiple sales. I mean purchases from her, but I said, you got to give the gift out first. You know, she missed that. So what I did, I took screenshots of this right here, this fast start, and sent to her. I said, have each person follow that system right there. Yes. You know, because I told she's not, because she's so busy, she doesn't get the proper training that I would like to give her. So I'm telling her to do this, do this right here, and then we'll be okay. But some people just got to follow the system. That they're making people are making some purchases and some transactions, but they still got to follow the system. So
excellent point there, Stephen. I ask you guys where you are on the list. Everybody that's listening to the broadcast right now, I ask everybody, where are you on the list? Where are you? Because I can just tell you, me and Scott did a lot of transactions. I know I've done a lot of transactions with some of you guys out there. And I encourage you to, to not just stop at doing a transaction. Some people stop, they get the gift, they do all of this stuff, and then they make a purchase, and then they stop right there. That's usually the stop. I would say if there's a common stopping point, and a lot of people, guys, you're gonna probably just skip this whole part. Right, because you're just thinking, oh no, I could never do a broadcast.
They never did that.
All right, that's out of my whole comfort zone.
Oh
right?
gosh,
that's where the benefits are.
That's right, Scott. Right.
That's where a lot of the catalyst of making this whole thing happen comes right here in this step, right? Because once you're a broadcaster, then you're on the map, really. You know what I mean? Now, what I really wanted to focus on today is the fact that a lot of us, we make our $100 purchase and then we stop. And then we do what Carmen Lister says, we just start waiting. Well, I made my purchase and I'm waiting. And minimally, okay, I verified my purchase. Okay, great. Okay. And maybe you might even go, okay, well, I have a partner. Okay, Randy, you're my partner. Okay, great. But then you stop right there. And that's it. A lot of times, guys, this is the last time I hear from people. Okay, is right in this first step.
Yeah.
Last time I hear from people.
The other thing is let me ask everybody in the community, why do you stop there? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for a bank to come and rescue you? Admin is empowering you to have a total control of your money, and you have to just go out there and make your own deals. And I'm in the process of closing a deal with the Mercedes purchase, total 100% TBC.
Well, look at this, Scott. It doesn't even, you know, yes, Mercedes, great. Houses, land, we hear all the stories. A yacht someday, right? What Scott, we're talking about a yacht.
Yacht, plane,
you know, puppy, right? Hey, we're talking about saving the world. Let's go to Africa and save the world, you know?
Save the world.
But here's where, from this step to this step, this is where it all comes together. This, sign up everyone in your household. See, this is where it starts the action on your part. See, everybody can do this part. Even people can do a broadcast, right? Even some people can even go and say, okay, I'll set up my broadcast. Okay, I did it. I did my broadcast. Okay, I did it. But then when it comes to turning around and facing the world in which we want to save, starting with just start with everyone in your household. Yeah. That little moment, that little turnaround right there. Let me enlarge this so you guys can see. This, between selecting your partner, which is where I usually, the last time I hear from people, and then signing up everyone in your household, that is where TBC action begins. Guys, and that's why I ask you, where are you at? Did you get even to this part? Or, you know, I'm going to assume most of us, I'm going to assume most of us can probably get through this point. But this part right here, sign up everybody in your household. That is the missing link in the community right now. That's the missing link.
Even babies.
Even babies. Guys, even babies. Even your dogs and cats. Okay?
They still got to eat.
They got to eat.
Right.
They got to eat. They're members of your household. Okay?
Expensive.
They got names.
They got names. Cats are people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to leave you guys with today. Go on the list. Okay? Go on the list. I just want you to think about this because I got a challenge for you tomorrow.
Okay, get down.
I got a challenge for you. See, look, Scott's got.
See.
Somebody's got a. Dog is expensive. That's one of them expensive dogs, isn't it, Scott?
Like a Labrador Retriever or something.
That's a golden retriever.
Golden. Better get that dog some. Okay. Better get that dog some Kringle. Okay.
Golden Retriever. I know he was a retriever. I thought so.
So, anyways, guys, tomorrow we got a little challenge, and I look forward to sharing that challenge with you guys. Hey, guys, starting next week, we're gonna have 30-minute. I'm letting you know now. Okay, 30-minute broadcast. Look on my website. I'll have it on my website for you guys to take advantage of the specialized content. But starting next week, we'll be 30 minutes, and that's it. Okay. But I got a challenge for you guys tomorrow. Please think about where you are on the list. Thank you to Scott and Stephen and Carmen Lister for being guests today. Guys, we're talking about cash flow. We're talking about testimonials. We're talking about stories from all of you guys out there in the community. Please feel free to join me on the broadcast. I'll share my link with you every time so you guys can go on and share with me your stories, okay?
Yep. Going forward, that's what we should do. We should put all the link when I go on live so they can, have some, content.
We want some dialogue. Interact with us a little bit. You don't just have to be audience. You could be actually participants on our broadcast. That's cool, right, Stephen? Right, Scott?
That's a great idea.
Great idea. And guys, we want to hear the stories. We please, unearth the TBC stories. We didn't get to 3 million members around the world without having some stories. Okay, so please help us get those stories out there so the whole community can learn about it.
And also, Randy, I think that often we see certain things in the chat, and sometimes, believe it or not, it may not be answered because we are moving along. And sometimes we maybe can resolve something very small for them, right? Right, if they come on, and they can,
absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not something that's necessary tech support should handle. Something we can handle. Something very small. Because I get people message me every day about different situations, and I can answer them because I'm a student of the blog.
That's right. That's right. And guys, you know, writing your questions in the chat room is a good way to go. But we're also inviting you to come right on the broadcast with us. You don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want. You know, you don't have to have your camera on. You should be able to do it right with your phone too. You know, mobile devices work, and you should be okay with that. Okay, that you just, you know, we'll just hear you talking and we'll address it. And a lot of times you might have some questions, just like testimonials that benefit the whole community. So join us on that, guys. Join us on that.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
Hey, this is broadcast number 87.5 because we lost connection earlier. But we'll see you guys tomorrow on broadcast number 88. You guys take care. See you soon.
Peace.